Looks like we're back, but YouTube did not like that. I don't know what the hell happened. Now I can't see the Twitch chat. Modern technology. That's a great place to pause it. Can I get the parry? Oh, I got it! One, two, three. Man, this has got to be the one where we make it. Because I told you guys I would make it through level 5. I'm not stopping till I make it through level 5.
The command room has the key. Mark it on the player's map.
This section says, how's the low parry window feeling? It's punishing. For someone like me who's not good at parries, it's hard enough. I should have done 360 right there.
Welcome to research and development. Operations are currently suspended.
Alright. Geometry there. Okay, I'll take it. Hey guys, is Twitch running? The guys on Twitch? Because I see nothing on the Twitch chat. Yeah? Okay, looks like it is running there. It's hard to keep all this stuff balanced. FJ, you're surprised you're not bored with this game. Oh, okay. Great. No, I find this game incredibly fun. And all the deep mechanics really keep me interested. Okay, let's go 1. Let's go 2. And let's go kick. There we go. Very nice. Very nice kick setup there. Traction. No, you cannot adjust the things separately. Need more videos about deep mechanics. Well, I've done several. I've talked about the faltering system. I've talked about rockets. I talked about the SSG change to the Hell Knights. I've done a video on the delayed kick of the gauntlet string. FJ, well, I mean, they might adjust weapon switching, but it's not Doom Eternal, so I'm okay with it not being being focused on weapon switching. And the more familiar you are with the game, the more opportunities you recognize to be able to weapon switch. But if you're judging it based on your incomplete first playthrough of the game, then I don't think you have a lot of room to talk about the ability to weapon switch. Best weapon to deal with Caco demons? Parry charge rocket. Tractron says, would you want any Dark Ages features to be added to Doom Eternal retroactively? Maybe the more complexities of the faltering system. Mateus over on Twitch says hello. Hello, welcome. Maybe and some of the weapon synergies with equipment would have been cool to see. One, two. Ooh. Whoa, gotcha. Bam. There, see, like I just engaged in several moments of weapon switching because I know how the game works. And I don't expect it to work like Doom Eternal.
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for it.
I cycle through several weapons as I play, but I know how to identify those opportunities. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Section, exactly. This is a game built on Eternal's principles, but with different mechanics. And if this game played just like Doom Eternal, after playing Doom Eternal for 5 years and a bunch of other fast-paced, lightweight shooters, I don't think I would still be playing this. It wouldn't be nearly as interesting to try to understand. and trying to understand Doom Eternal is what made it so fucking addictive and interesting. Whoa, I don't know what's at me. Let's see here. Okay. That was my favorite demon. Probably maybe the Revenant?
Leader identified.
Nice, got the barrel. Nope, I saw you. Boom. One, two, parry, kick. That was a really, really nice sequence right there. That was really nice. Leo Shanks with $9.99 says, "You ever play through the Metroid Prime games?" No, I've never been interested in them, and I didn't have the Nintendo systems to play through them, I don't think. Tracton says, "I like the ammo amounts but being low, but getting only 1 or 2 points of armor per pickup seems unreasonable." Yeah, they're pretty low. They are pretty low, but the larger ones, like, you get 5 and the other one gives you 15? Plus, you have the big ability to gain armor through the rest of your kit. Armadillo says, "Would you make a video on energy shields?" Yeah, I have several clips that are set in my sessions for talking about them. So, it's on the docket of things to talk about. Wizard. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I did not.
If that core explodes, the city goes with it.
There we go.
The Metro barrier is shutting down.
Ashton, hello. And someone asked if I'm playing through the whole game tonight. That was my plan, but then I died on the hell level, and so now my plan is to just get past level 5, and then continue the stream tomorrow afternoon, and try to make it all the way through after that. Do you think shield throw on super heavy domes should do more damage? Shield throw? Shield throw is not a damage option.
He's trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll launch
Do you still hate the mech sections? I don't hate the mech sections. I tolerate them because I can play them faster and kind of have some fun with them. I still don't like the dragon sections. But I mean, if it was my choice, I would still rather the mech sections not be here at all, and for this work to have been put into the levels that I do like, or other AIs, or whatever.
from the makers. Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
Do we consider Duke Nukem 3D the best 90s game? No, I don't. The best 90s game? Jesus, I mean, I guess my favorite 90s game would probably be Resident Evil. You can make an argument for Super Mario World or Super Mario 3. Alright, hold on. Shining Chip on Twitch says, what are the levels you don't like apart from the dragon segments in some levels? I mean, the first two levels aren't great on replay once you really know the game. I'm just trying to get past those levels. But I feel the same way about the other Doom games. It's not like I want to play the first two levels in Doom 2016 either. Least favorite, like maybe mid game. Spire maybe Spire, because it's just so long. All right. Dark Nemesis, do you find the Agadon Hunter and Cyber Demon parry pushbacks annoying, especially when you don't have shield throw recharged? No, because you can easily identify their falter states and then shield bash in for a up close shot after that and go into melee. And I'll follow that up by saying, if those enemies never pushed you back, then you would just be standing toe-to-toe with them the entire time, and I think that would make them boring. Alright. Sniper. No, I do not agree that Cultist Base is a bad level. Oh, the whiskey's gone. Oh well.
Demons in the north wing.
Alright. This time we're gonna make it.
Valen, with the Slayer guarding the barracks, we'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Demons have entered the facility.
That was a pretty fast room. Leo Shanks with $9.99 says, a friend of mine thinks Doom Eternal is too slow. Any game recommendations? He's currently trying to P rank Ultra Kill. I mean, he's looking for a game faster than Ultra Kill. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Establish contact when we reach Aratum.
Hyper Demon maybe. Anonymous. Yeah, well, I told people that I would make it past level 5 before stopping. I have yet to do that.
Occult energy detected.
Whoa! Relax, you fuckers. This has never gone so wrong before. Shiny says, by the way, I really liked reading through your tweet about people's favorite levels. It kind of made me realize how much I do like the general quality bar for the level design. Yeah, there's a lot of really good levels. I wish it were a more focused campaign, but there's a lot of great levels. Fast. Alright, we're gonna take the full armor before we go into the fucking room of death. Foxulator. I'm gonna do it. Get rid of the Nightmare Amp right away. Okay. 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 There it is. A little bit of life farming there. There we go. Nice little AoE blast from the Shredder. Whoa! I just turned around and got block. I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you. We're done, right? That's it. Okay. We go Pulverizer. We go Shield. Extended Edge. Still going. I said I was gonna go until I passed level 5.
Mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking the Slayer's HUD now.
Whoa, you see that fucking lost soul? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I knew that would be it. I was gonna call it. I was gonna say, that should be it. Whew, okay. Smooth sailing until the vagary. Asshole. Forgot about them for a moment. You're just there to take your armor. So ridiculous. Okay, we're back.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Calvin says, will you ever play Max Payne games? I'm not against it, but it's definitely not on the priority list. Alright, here we go. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. see this? Nope. Didn't need to switch to that. I need help. 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 Okay, okay. No, I'm not going in for the kill. Not with him here. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Okay! Finally! Froxylator, first try. Yeah, really. Later, section. Take care. See you tomorrow if you tune in. My strategy for this level, I go for the super shotgun and then work my way back. Subplot, yeah, that's a good, yeah, start with Pandemonium, don't go straight to Ultranightmare. Fred, I mean, it's possible. What could they do to improve the dragon sections? Make it, I'd say, cut the number of ships you have to destroy in half, and connect several of these sections together to where you don't have to keep getting back on the dragon. Armadillos, because I'm mashing fire. That was actually kind of close. Foxlater, absolutely. Yeah, if you spam the dragon shot, it's much higher damage, and if you release targeting and then retarget over and over, it gives that first shot on after each target a damage buff. WMV says, I enjoyed Ackman's review, and you and Midnight did a great job discussing without coming off as crazy offended fans. Good stuff. Thank you. We've had, you know, the occasional weirdo come into the comments, but most people have really enjoyed that discussion. Glad to see it. No, the second one. No, I mean, come on. I mean, what else can we say? I mean, you're gonna get upset that there are occasional yellow orange spikes coming out of the ground to give you armor, and then say they serve no purpose in the game when they show up in a boss fight. Wait, come on now. There's nothing else to say. Oh, armadillo. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Ooh, get kicked. Ooh, that was a tricky situation right there. One, two, three. God! Look at that kick! Did you guys see that shit? That was super good. Falter. Jordan, I wouldn't ask for that. If they asked me, I'd say yes, but I wouldn't ask for that myself. Whew. Target, 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 target. Dead. One, two, three, four. Done. Shmoom agreed. Kicking is awesome. Alright, we got this. Here we go, here we go. Smooth level 5. Foxolator, I think that would be a bad idea because there would be purists who would hate anything that was different about it. You think these modern games have a bunch of negativity around them? Imagine a remake of Doom 2 where you can jump. Or that has some kind of different mechanic in it. Or that doesn't have like a bunch of like, push wall secrets. Or I like to see in the Dark Ages story DLC. The Betrayer. The Betrayer and the Origin of the Marauders. Wow, no falter. All right. I don't think that's a falter bug. I think that's a contact bug. Because I've seen that kick do 0 damage to a zombie. That could have killed me right there. Holy shit. Shield guy? Where is he? There he is. Shotgun and think we could go one on the melee. Yeah, Ryan, I'm still going. I said I would pass level 5. Is the preview footage for upgrades supposed to be super low frame rate? You know, I noticed that recently. I don't know if that's because of the mod I'm running or because of a game update. It might be the mod I'm running. Sub, I'm almost certain that this game will get master levels. And maybe something even better. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, Ferocious. I know this level has a very gay. One, two, three. That is beautiful right there. Could have snuck in a shield bash after the falter. Nasty. Yeah, that was pretty nasty. Bro. Alright. Take this. I go for the second avoid so I can take the damage buff into the ship here. Boom, he's done. Look at that. Now we just fly in peace. Retarget, 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 retarget. Done. I think the Marauder would have been more noob friendly. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that question. I mean, we have Marauder-ish stuff with the Agonon Hunter and the Cyber Demon in a way. So here we go. Let's go. Bam. Pulverizer. What? With the ground pound falter. That barrel could have really fucked me up.
position.
Okay. Make you buy, have to make you die. Nope. You guys like the use of SSG? Like switching from the shock setup? I don't want to get the high ground here. There's the shock, boom. There's the falter. Falter from the triple reflect. That was clean as fuck, man.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
That was really good. Really, really good. I'm gonna press my luck. I'm gonna do one more level.
All Atlas to defensive positions.
Locking the Hellgates now.
Bucks later. Thanks. Yeah, I'll be back on later tomorrow or today, whatever the time is for you.
Energy production is down.
I'll get up in the morning, I'll get some tacos, do a little exercise, and I'll get back on and continue this. But that last fight gave me a boost of adrenaline, and I'm gonna carry it into the next level.
Weaponry deployed.
Yeah, Fox later. It's all about knowing a weapon's strengths and playing to them.
Defensive turrets took some damage. Slayer, we need need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the
Let it ride. Let it ride. $26 black. Gonna make sure this white parry doesn't fuck me up. Most well-rounded. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean the Paler is amazing in every situation. Stop it. Bam! Tank gone. There we go. So fucking nasty to put a tank right there. We have to falter. Bam. God, I love the faltering system in this game. Yeah, Kibadu, yeah, like, on my second playthrough I started to really see it, and the more I play it, the more I just see, like, there's so much about this combat system that I just love. Though I really should stop defending this total trash slop. This 5-year cash grab. 1, 2, 3. And like, you know, it took some of us a little time to kind of warm up to it, and that's okay, because you guys realize how many people needed some time to warm up to Doom Eternal, right? That was like a whole arc of that game. Yeah, the combo style of Hell Knights with the SSG is a lot better. Woo, thank you, indicators. I just cannot get the parry. Woo! Yes, you have to identify those falters from the pushback. There it is. See, guys, once you really learn to identify this stuff, when you can identify the falter state from a parry on the Cyber Demon and you can shield bash back in safely, that's a game changer against them. I was playing like that when I got to the hell level earlier. No, not fucking with them right here in the hazard area. Yeah, Conflict. I said I was gonna make it to level 5, but the last fight on level 5 was so intense that it just got my adrenaline pumping, and I said I'm gonna go again. Well, let's go for another level. I will stop after Siege, though. Because I need to rest if I'm going to continue this tomorrow. There you go. I just got the quick swap from the SSG from that.
Cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
Eternal has far more replay value. Let's see. I have 290 hours in Doom the Dark Ages so far. So speak for yourself, buddy. Yeah, I know, Conflict. It's been like 7.5 hours. But I have 1,300 hours in Doom Eternal.
Hold on, let me get close to the microphone for this. Doom Eternal came out 5 years ago. I've been playing this game for less than 2 months. And I already have 1/5 of the hours. Vides, I never said that you said it was a bad game. You said that it didn't have as much replay value. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But it's been less than 2 months. And if you already have 200 hours in it, I have almost 300 hours in it. I'm still very much enjoying playing this game with new builds and new ideas, new strategies. Learning the details of it. I'm still discovering tech. There are updates to come, there are balance changes, there's additional content. Like, let's not rush to judgment. Do I have a favorite build so far? Yeah, I'm all about Cycler SSG with Ground Fissure. Like, if we're playing replay value of Eternal and Dark Ages, I mean, what was the replay value of Eternal? It was mastering the combat in the campaign. I mean, that's what it was for all of us anyway. That's exactly what I'm doing here. Whoa! 2, 3, dead. Give me that parry. There we go. Cycler. Whoa, parry. Let's go for the shield bash. SSG. And there we go. And the ground pound will kill them. I'm going to go ahead and parry there. Ooh, nasty, nasty. And that's the setup for a kill. Bam, right there. That is just... That's not even fair! Boom! Get nuked from the fucking barrels, bitch! I see you, Hell Knight. 2, 3. Watch it for the parry. I knew it was coming! I knew it! The fucking destruction! Wow! I'm really... Wow, I'm really starting to like Pincushion up close for the Cyber Demon. Oh, I just got hit. That's not right. That's not right. Vitas, I just don't agree. I'm finding so much complexity in this gameplay system. It's a different kind of complexity. With the melee integration, with the shield options, your cooldown management, the faltering system. I mean, I don't think it's as demanding, like, in a dexterity sort of way. But I think that it could definitely equal a mental complexity when you really push it. But I mean, let's be real. Once you understand Doom Eternal, well, I mean, once you reach Super Gorness, what's to stop you from doing SSG Ballista all day, and then just, you know, Flame Belt Glory Kill, right? Well, you push yourself, right? You push yourself. Let's go for the 1, 2, 3, and I see you. Nice. Get out of here. Very good. Look, I mean, I don't think that this game is a perfect replay experience. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the next sections, no matter what. I don't like the dragon, don't like the turrets at all. Right? This is definitely an imperfect experience, but I am very much enjoying it as a replay. Ooh, can I get some more health? Whoa! Can I get a parry from him? Mo on Twitch says, Mayo, do you play Dark Tide? No, I've never played Dark Tide. I don't know if I should. Isn't it co-op?
Did I finish the mace challenge? Oh, no. I want to keep the mace because it's my only way to build armor. Because I'm not using the combat shotgun upgrades at all. It's part of my rules for this run. So I'm going to lean heavily on the mace. Yeah, 2 turret sections in the entire game, but there are 2 turret sections that you have to play every single time. That I really don't want to. Whoa, oh, I see that. No. I'm not fucking with that. Haha. Come on, Piggy. Come on, Piggy. Come here. Come here. No? There we go. Bam. Ouch! Our master levels confirmed. Hugh has talked about that being something that they are working on, that they want to do. I can't say everything that I know, but good replay stuff is coming. Benjamin, would I ever consider Middle Earth Shadow of War? I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to play it. I imagine it would be one of those games that I would play for a few hours and be like, you know, I see why people like it, but it doesn't really do it for me. I just see that happening. So I'm not going to go out of my way. Simbizic on Twitch says, will you be watching the Capcom Spotlight on the 26th of June? They will show Resident Evil Requiem. Oh, I didn't know about that. I probably won't watch it live. Ashton says, dude, you really got to talk to id director. How do you feel, Mayo? That's like meeting a hero. Well, you know, the first time it happened, it was mind-blowing, for sure. We've talked a lot over the past 5 years, so it's become, it feels very normal at this point. But I mean, it's always an honor that he even thinks to reach out. Honestly, it does. Okay, get rid of that. You're gone. You are gone. You're gone. Whoa. Nope. You're gone. How am I need 3 more parries. There we go. Am I coming to QuakeCon? No, I have health issues that make traveling that kind of distance a little too complicated, a little too risky, so I don't take the risk. If it were 10 years ago, I would say yes. Obviously, I'd love to be there. Breaks my heart. But I'd rather have a broken heart than a broken something else. Alright, let's go. Alright, I am really definitely trying to use the flame better. I mean, why am I saying the flame? The chain shot. It's not my favorite weapon, but I mean it's definitely good for that mid-range armor break. So I want to use it more. Sub-Ohm guy on Twitch says, do you like Dark Ages as much as Eternal? I don't like it as much as a total product, but I might like the combat system more. How much of that is due to me simply wanting something different after 5 years of playing fast-paced shooters? I couldn't tell you. All I can tell you is how I feel now. Alright. But there is a lot that I like about how this game plays. Alright. Let's go for our... Let's go full flail. I don't have the booby yet. Okay. Okay. Alright, set up the Hell Knight. Where's the Hell Knight? Fucking random spawns! Okay, okay, there he is. Nope. That. I figured that would be that. One, two, three. Whoa! Forgot about them. Oh yeah, it seems like Claire Obscure is gonna, like, that's the game of the year, it appears. Love this view right here. Alright, this is a serious fight. Trying to build up a little armor before we go in. Fucking glitchy ass tanks. Fuck you. You see that? What the fuck? What a dangerous, dangerous game. I'm almost tempted to go for the health power up. Thank you, Simbarine. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the health power up. I'm not taking any risks. We've come too far.
The last scanner has been destroyed.
Over here, right? These fucking tanks. Karaoke, these dragon bits look so bad. Well, this is not a dragon bit. But the dragon looks like it is improving in updates. Which is nice. Ooh, I see a fucking ant on the wall. Dead. Alright. Which keyboard am I using? I'm using a Barracks with a double X at the end. Wired, mechanical, ergonomic keyboard. I think I always forget those gold right there. Those 5 gold. Alright, now we're ready to go. And we have 2 rubies now, so let's go ahead and upgrade. Mods am I running? I am running the slow motion mod that cuts. I have my settings to lower my slow motion to about 50%, and I have the real time melee and rune switch mod. So nothing that really changes gameplay balance. Alright, we have enough to go Cycler, 2nd level. Now we're cooking. Do you upgrade your shield that would summon Virgil's spectral swords? No, I have not done that. I don't think they've put that in the game yet. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Woo! Look at that falter. That is, oh, what a great change. You're dead. Didn't even stand a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, the fun zone.
Hellgate's eliminated.
Yes, Hugo said they're working on slow motion sliders.
We're beginning to evacuate civilians now. Thank you, Slayer.
Good map. We had some slips along the way, but we're looking good. Upgrades are looking good. Flails maxed out. Is Hugo back in the US? Yeah, he is. Do I care about Slayer skins in this game? No, not really, but I do wish we had some others. It'd be nice. I want a lot more weapon skins. What time is it? I don't know. I haven't even looked. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it. I will be back on
I told you 12 noon Central. Oh, Jesus. I really fucked myself there, didn't I? Alright, I'll stick to it. I'll get up. Because tomorrow I have a day off of work outside of the house. Okay, I'll get up. I'll go for tacos. I'll get some really good barbacoa tacos. And then I will continue the run. And we'll see how it goes. Thank you everyone for tuning in on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the support. Glad you guys enjoyed the Hugo talk. And yeah, I'll be back on in several hours to keep this going if you want to join me. Goodbye. Oh, remember, Friday, Games Done Quick, the hotfix, 3-hour Doom Eternal speedrunning stream. I will be a commentator with Devo and Rachel. Bye.